Geminis, hello, welcome to your March 2020 love reading. So honestly, y'all have been slipping under my radar a bit, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the cards. I'm curious to see where y'all are at. Last time I did a reading for Gemini was the Super Moon card pull I did on my Twitter. By the way, follow me, I'll link that down below. And you guys were kind of like in a back and forth state with somebody. Like there was somebody y'all were crushing on. They might have been crushing on you, but it was very back and forth, like inconsistent. So let's see what's going on now with your love life. What's going on with Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By the way, this reading applies to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And it's timeless. Whenever you see it is when you're supposed to run into it, okay? So, oh my god, all the cards are just falling on the floor right now. I'm going to give it another pass, and then I'm going to go get the ones on the floor. Anything else want to come out? Anything else want to come out? Anything else want to come out? That's way too many cards. That was just my own clumsiness, not the actual message I can tell. Alright, let's see what's the cards that fell on the floor. Alright, Gemini. Alright, so 3 cards here. Let's raise the first one. This first one says, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Alright? So, I feel if you guys are still a little hung up or hurt by your ex, it's time to let that go. Don't carry it into these future connections. Then I have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And then I have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So Gemini, in that connection, or I was telling you, you guys are going back and forth with somebody, I feel it's just important to have this sense of playfulness here, okay? To remember that love does not have to be so serious. And you guys are definitely the signs, I feel, that remind other signs that love isn't so serious. But once it starts to get serious for you, you guys get really into it. And I think with this connection, just remember to kind of take it slow and enjoy each other's company. All right, let's see what love, island time wellness cards you guys have. Let's see what island time wellness cards you guys have. Island time wellness for Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Island time cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is, I feel like these cards are really what's going to communicate with you guys and spill the tea. Yeah, I just looked at my time and it was 313. So these are the cards I feel like that's really going to give you all the tea on your love life. So we're going to give it another pass too. I'm going to let as many fall as I feel needed. There we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright, let's see what the tea is. What is tea here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We have not enough. Oop. It says frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. I feel as though for some of y'all, if you're in a relationship right now, you might be feeling like you're not enough. And if you're out of a relationship, it was your past relationship that made you feel like you're not enough. And that is why there is this tug of war with this new connection. And then I have ascending. So it says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. I feel like you guys are overcoming that though. Overcoming that feeling of not enough. And really starting to feel like I said, starting to work towards this next phase of your life. And then I have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. I think love is just very much around you guys at this moment, but most importantly, self-love is the most important theme here for you guys. Then I have heart with the key, so it says welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. And I feel like some of you are having difficulty allowing love in. Like the energy's around you, but you're having difficulty letting it in or accepting it. But I feel like once you guys do, like I said, it's safe to accept it. Once you guys do, I think you will find yourselves to be very content and happy. And then I have the Phoenix, so it says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change in mind. I don't know if any of you are messing with Scorpio energy or if you have Scorpio friends around you. But there is this transformation period that you guys are going through right now, and that would make a lot of sense as to why the oracles are telling you not to take love all too seriously, just have fun and play. Then I have the separation card here, so it says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. I think some of you might still be hung up on your ex, but that's a done deal. That's a done deal. Or your ex might still be hung up on you. That's another thing. Your ex might still be hung up on you, thinking about you and manifesting you. Then I have Cupid's arrow here. So it says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting, and hesitation. So there is this hesitation in regards to new love connections for you guys. It's very clear here. I have the chaser. So it says chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Gemini, I feel like you guys tend to attract codependent people, and it can kind of get you guys in messy situations, so just be wary of that. It says growth, the snake, empath, and narcissistic, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. I feel like a lot of you were dealing with kind of a toxic ass ex. I think a lot of you are out of that now, but like the wounds are still there and they're still to be dealt with. I have twin flames, so it says yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So remember, it's what twin flames do is they trigger transformation in you. So it makes a lot of sense if you have the transformation card, the Phoenix card, and the twin flames card. And like I said, I think it might be Scorpio energy you guys are dealing with here. Again, remember with this connection to keep it playful, fun, and passionate. Oh my god, and then the last card is passion. I swear to god, I did not even look at that. It says, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. Again, I was just telling y'all, keep this a playful connection, this twin flame energy. Keep it playful. Alright, let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. Why did I forget the name of tarot? Like the thing I literally do every single day. My goodness. Alright. Let's get some tarot messages in here. So I'm going to be pulling from 2 different tarot decks. This first one, we're going to see what's going on with your divine partner. And then the next tarot deck, I'm going to see what's going on with you, Gemini. So what is going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their partner? Where's their partner at in this connection? What does their partner need to do maybe in order, or what does Gemini even need to know about their partner in order to bring them closer together? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Oh, whoa. Things are flying everywhere. Things are super flying everywhere. Y'all's, divine partner is there. Yeah, there's tea here with your divine partner. There's tea here. Let me get the one that fell on the floor. All right. All right, we have Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Strength here with the Tower, Chariot here with, ooh. All right, and these 2 cards I'm going to flip over last. It's just, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. We have 3 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. All right, okay, let's talk about this. So, first thing I'm getting with your divine partner is when it comes to this connection and building like a love that is very, I feel like they want to, with Queen of Cups here, they want to build the type of love with you where it's like you didn't even know this kind of love existed. They want to, but their approach to it is very slow and steady. It's very slow and steady, and that's because there's still a lot to deal with here. They have the Strength card and the Tower card, so your significant other, you could be dealing with Cancer energy, because you could be dealing with Cancer energy, or fire sign energy, Leo energy specific out of the fire signs. They're going through their Tower moments right now. So I don't know if you know this about tarot, but Tower moments pretty much means like there's like situations in your life that come crashing or that come to an end, and it's because you have to rebuild a stronger foundation for that situation. So that's kind of what they're dealing with right now. They're also dealing with a lot of childhood issues with the Six of Cups and the Chariot card. They're trying to move on from that, like literally, I think emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically move on from childhood issues. They also recently or they're still also like kind of going through, or not going through heartbreak, but dealing with heartbreak. They went through some serious heartbreak with Three of Swords and Three of Pentacles, okay? And you see that about them. You recognize that about them. So I think you're very patient with them in that sense. You know they're kind of going through it. And I think that's what they like about you, Gemini. They like that you see that and you don't want to rush them. And that Page of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they're still trying to understand power and authority in relationships, because they don't want to get into one with you and give you too much or take too much from you, all right? So they're still struggling with that here. Let's see what these last two cards are. I think these are supposed to be upright. I'm going to put them upright. We have Four of Rods with the Four of Pentacles. So I feel as though they're very stubborn. I feel like you could be dealing with earth energy too. I feel like they're really just stubborn right now when it comes to love. Like they're like, I'm not ready. That's it, period, right? Like they don't want to jump into this connection quite yet, but when they do, it's going to be quite celebratory. And they know that, okay? And they know that. They know, like, when I get with this person, like, you are it. You are going to be a very intense, passionate, beautiful romance, but they are holding back for now, because they want to give you the utmost beautiful romance too. So they're waiting until they're ready for that. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with y'all though. What is going on with you, Gemini? That I am curious of. I feel like whenever I do Gemini readings, I always go through it a little bit quicker than everybody else. But that's because like you all have this energy that's just like communication with you, especially me as a Leo Mercury. Communication with other Geminis is always so clean, cut, and concise and to the point, and I honestly love it, and I know they love it too. Alright, let's see what's going on with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in this connection. What do they have to do in order to bring themselves closer to their twin flame that you were speaking of in the Island Time Wellness messages? You know, what might they have to do in order to heal or change? Do they have to change their approach on love? Like, what's the tea with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Look at that. Alright, though. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. What's going on? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to give it one more pass just to see. Yeah, because, oh my god, look at that. Death card isn't here for you guys, too. And that one fell on the floor. Let me grab that one, and then we'll go ahead and get through these cards. Alright, we have the Adventurer here, Empath, Protection. So for these cards, I do only read the upright, alright? Death, Transformation, Competition, Romance, Opposition and Stress, Indecision, and the Moon. And let's go through these guys later, okay? Alright. So, we have the Adventurer with the Empath here, and I feel as though, like, this is you guys. I think you guys are kind of ready for adventure. You're ready to kind of have this, like, really intimate and beautiful bond with someone. You guys are ready for it. With Protection and Death here, so the transformation, this connection, to me means it's very protected on your end. It's meant to happen, so whether, like, you're ready for it or not, Gemini, this twin flame connection is coming your way. And it is going to trigger a transformation for you, and that is a very protected time for you, okay? I have Competition and Romance, so perhaps when it comes to your divine partner, you might have some competition. You might, all right? And that's okay, because I'm getting this energy that they're quite, like, alluring or, like, seductive. I don't know, it could be Libra energy, because I just pulled the seduction cards for Libra. I don't know, they're very beautiful. That's what I'm getting here. Very beautiful people. And then I have Opposition with Stress, and I think that is just talking about how you guys are feeling about this competition, or just like about perhaps romance in general right now. And then indecision and fear, I feel like you guys too are a little bit hesitant on this connection because I think you're still hung up on the past. I think what you're hung up on is like you guys don't want to get into another toxic relationship. I'm getting your past relationship was super freaking toxic. Let's see what cards we have here. We have signals. Look at this, the devil card. I was just talking about seduction energy, the passion card, and habits. I feel this devil card here means two different things. I feel like this could mean your toxic ex, all right, and like breaking the habit with that ex. Or this devil energy, we're focusing more on the seduction word here, means like the universe is sending you signals as to who this person is. So like signals would be like their name is popping up everywhere, their birthday pops up everywhere, or like, you know, you open your phone and they're the first person you see on the timeline every single time, things like that. Like the universe is definitely throwing them at you, kind of like, here, this is your twin flame. And I think that's why the passion energy is here as well. The habits here, I feel like you have to break your bad habits when it comes to romance. Geminis, it's different for all of y'all, but some of y'all have some really bad habits when it comes to romance. And I think the key thing here that needs to be broken is like the idea of like, or not the idea, but the fear, moon energy here, the fear that you're going to get caught up in a relationship, in an unhappy relationship. I think that's what makes you guys so afraid. I think you guys love intimacy and you love romance, but you get afraid to get caught up and stuck with one person. So that is kind of the tea here for you guys, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get some confirmation cards in, please. Let's do that. Confirmation cards, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Confirmation cards, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's go ahead and see what the tea is. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Confirmation cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Confirmation cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give it another pass. There we go. Now they're starting to fall. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, whoa. Anything else? All right. First card we have here is codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, working on that theme of codependency. I feel like that came up here. Where'd it come up? Oh, the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. So like I said, I feel like you guys tend to chase or be with codependent people because I feel like Geminis have this thing where just like being needed by someone kind of turns them on. And then I have let go, control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Like I said, y'all, some of y'all are going back and forth with a connection here. Then I have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I mean, we're in quarantine right now, so a lot of us are having time apart from our partners, but that time apart is good. That time apart is healing. Then I have attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Like Gemini, I feel like the sexiness that comes from you guys is when you guys are just about yourselves and about life. It makes people so drawn to you. And then I have trust. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. This to me means like the universe is very much at work right now when it comes to your love life. I have honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday and time together, and again I feel like that really confirms our playfulness energy. And then I have wedding. The situation involves marriage, so for perhaps some of you, maybe you are married, some of you might be getting engaged soon. Didn't we pull the engagement? No. Or what, did we pull engagement? Did we? No, I think that was Libra that we pulled engagement for. But anyways, I feel like for some of you, maybe this next twin flame is the one, you know, maybe this next, and that's why it's scary, and that's why it's scary on both ends, because y'all feel that. But yeah, all right, Gemini, so that was it for your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and how, if it didn't resonate with you. I'd love to hear the feedback. And yeah, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.